The harsh tundra, Yamal, Russia. In Russia's Yamal region, Vera is now in the final month of her pregnancy. She is nearly 9 months pregnant, yet her daily routine remains unchanged. For the nomadic women of the tundra, pregnancy is not an obstacle but simply a natural part of life. Vera wakes up at the first light of day, and as always, starts a fire to bring some warmth into their shelter. Outside, a snowstorm is raging, but she melts snow to obtain water and prepares breakfast for her family. While her husband tends to the reindeer herd, Vera looks after the children, takes care of household chores, and continues working in the freezing tundra. Birth traditions in the tundra. Yamal's nomadic culture, childbirth follows strict traditions. Women are not allowed to give birth inside their main tent, called a chum. According to their beliefs, childbirth makes the chum unclean. Instead, women must deliver their babies in a small, cold outbuilding. Vera must follow this tradition, just like generations of women before her. This is not her first child. She has already given birth once before in the tundra, so she knows what to expect. But giving birth here is nothing like in a hospital. Most nomadic women continue working until the very moment labor begins, and Vera is no exception. Pregnant women's diet in the tundra. In the city, pregnant women avoid certain foods, such as raw or undercooked meat due to health risks. However, in the tundra, such restrictions do not exist. Vera and other nomadic women continue eating fresh raw fish and raw reindeer meat throughout their pregnancies. For them, this is not a concern, but rather a vital part of their traditional diet that has sustained their people for generations. Birth is near, travel challenges, as Vera's due date approaches. Her husband calls a doctor in town and arranges for a helicopter to take her to the hospital the next day. However, the Arctic tundra is unpredictable, and by morning, a violent snowstorm has begun. Despite the medical team being ready, the operator cancels the flight, declaring that no helicopters can fly for several days due to the extreme weather. This means Vera will have to give birth in the tundra. That night, her contractions begin. A difficult birth begins. Realizing that labor has started, Vera's aunt arrives to assist her. The first thing she does is heat water to clean the baby after birth. In nomadic culture, women are expected to remain silent during labor. Crying or screaming is considered a sign of weakness. As the hours pass, Vera's pain intensifies. Following an old tradition, her aunt places straw under her. Later, this straw will be given to a shaman, who will use it in a ritual to bring good luck and protection to the mother and child. After a long and difficult labor, at the break of dawn, Vera finally gives birth to a healthy baby girl. A joyful family, the baby's first moments. The news spreads quickly among the family. "It's a girl," someone announces with excitement. "The baby is weighed. She's 3 kilograms, the nurse says. Vera's mother-in-law smiles, saying, "She looks strong and healthy." Without wasting time, the family follows an age-old practice to keep the newborn warm. They wrap her in reindeer skin to protect her from the extreme cold. Harsh living conditions. The strength of nomadic women. Although Vera must rest after childbirth, tundra life is unforgiving. Nomadic women are expected to return to their daily responsibilities shortly after giving birth. A doctor summarizes their way of life. The life of a nomadic woman in the tundra is incredibly tough. Even when they are heavily pregnant, they continue working hard. They are not like us. They don't go to the hospital when they get sick. They work until the very end. Despite these hardships, the women of the tundra have survived for generations by adapting to their environment. Vera, too, will continue her journey, raising her newborn daughter in the heart of the Arctic, carrying on the traditions of her ancestors.